weird when like the shit starts sinking. I feel like at some point we have to.
I don't want to. I'm waiting until.
This is the bonus island. Anyone on it at the end will get a bonus.
Staying here.
When's the end? You don't know when the end is.
Right there.
Tending.
When the timer goes off.
Tending.
So once we get
One island's gonna go off.
You're sinking.
No. He's on the bonus island.
Oh, that's the breathing one.
Pulsating.
Over there.
I'm about to make some ninja moves right now.
I kind of like this island.
I'm sorry. The foot slipped in.
Hey, don't come to the big island.
Ben! Oi! Ben!
You're out.
Vindictive. That's my vindictive.
I am. Benador, I killed you.
15 seconds.
15 seconds, hurry up.
Doesn't matter. Hold on to it. Round ends in 10 seconds.
Why? I'm not showing you that. Just my team. No, I don't. Oh, what's your
Freeze! Everybody freeze! Alright, so. Hello. The two of you are on the bonus island.
Oh.
Each of you have been able to clear to come back from the dead.
Well, it's Lieutenant Michael, but you
You can decide to not use your other power if you want.
Wait, did Jenna die?
Disable or all right. You may continue talking. However, you may not trade cards between islands yet. Go back to this island. Go back to this island.
They're both back?
Don't.
Yep. Because
We won and they're like,
they were on the bonus island, they decided to bring them back.
That was the rules.
Yes. All right. So now comes the part where the ghosts vote on which islands will sink. The thing is, there are no ghosts because they were brought back from the dead.
Oh my god, you're welcome.
So the puzzle master chooses.
Aww.
And the puzzle master gets 3 votes instead of 2.
What islands are gonna sink some watch this shit?
Wait, can we
Not, you may not move yet. I'll tell you when you can.
It's just blinking around.
You will have a chance to move before they go up, before they go down.
Oh, okay. Oh, so 3 islands. So you're not sinking us, you're sinking the island. Like, not the people on it.
Yeah, exactly.
It gets smaller and
But if
smaller.
you sink, you're out.
But he said we got to change.
All right. Now. Let's see here.
I've got the shoulder.
Wait, actually, wait.
I didn't explain one thing.
He calls a fireball.
What's a fireball?
These are fireballs.
That's some whiskey.
So, what are fireballs? I hear you screaming. So, fireballs are a special ability. If you throw a fireball at a raised island, that island will sink in a matter of seconds.
Yes.
If you throw a fireball at a sunk island, that sunk island will raise back up instantly. Okay. Fireballs are one-time use. The minute they hit the lava, an island, or a person, nothing happens, and they are dead. Okay? If you catch a fireball in midair, it's yours. One more thing too, the ghosts usually decide on who gets a fireball bonus. But it's the puzzle master who gets to choose now because there are no ghosts. So, here you go.
Retest.
No, that was good. Tiff.
I'm not done.
Alright.
What's wrong with me? I was like,
Now, what's going to happen is, you may throw that fireball whenever the timer's running. One last thing. The second round will begin, and 3 islands will sink. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my God! Get out of there! Oh!
Dead.
Dead.
All right. Begin. The round's begun.
So wait, if you step on that?
Fireball's dead. These have sunk. You can't step there.
We have one vindictive player.
Wait.
All right. There.
No, you can't use it.
We won't push you if you step. We're trying to.
I'm about to skirt right by this.
Jimmy, I know what you
I'm
get.
scared!
Who are you?
Man, killed by vindictive.
Tell everything.
What?
Everything.
Are you serious?
Go, Danielle.
No, I'm scared.
Wait.
What's up, son?
Connor,
Power.
I'll come back alive.
Phoenix.
Now you're dead.
Okay.
Go back to any island you want.
Okay, I know who's out there. Oh, hey, Benny. Benny, what's up?
Yeah.
Right there. Hey.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that one's sketch.
Oh, yeah, he's alive! He's alive still!
You're good.
Woo!
He survived.
You're good. Yeah, he did.
I hung on to you.
Challenge, Senator.
All
He
right.
stepped on the island.
I'm sorry, you are very dead.
I'm very dead.
Elimination, baby. Let's play the game. I built a couple of peers. I know a couple people now. Hey, Benny.
All right.
We can't move, right?
You may not move.
Hey, Benny.
You
I
can
got
talk.
some news for you.
You can talk, but you cannot move or trade cards.
Hey, I have a plan.
Share.
I have a plan.
The ghosts are making a decision.
So,
Wait, who else died? A lot of people.
A lot of people did.
Ryan, is Benny on our team or no?
Also, the pulsating island was sunk, so yeah, no pulsating island this round.
What was Jet?
Alright, you gotta get a solid base.
You know what? While we have the time, I'm going to go ahead and explain one last thing. You may notice that some of these islands are bigger than others. Yes. These are what are known as capital islands, and they have 2 lives.
Hey guys.
If a pulsating island is sunk for any
Dude, I'm
reason,
literally like.
first the bottom will
I don't
sink,
even know where you're
then the top will sink.
Okay, the top 2 are the same.
Important thing to note, this island, for instance, right now, this part right here
Is dead.
Yes.
But then the second level is
Okay and
alive.
okay.
Can you jump to there?
Yes, absolutely. That is perfectly legal. That, but they have 2 lives, and if it's sunk again by, in this case, a fireball, then the whole thing goes down. Okay?
I'm so scared. I'm like.
I feel like I know I'm getting the Powerball. I think I heard it.
Oh, one little tip also.
Can you touch the wall?
No.
Shit.
If you're having a hard time telling what color you have, then you can actually tell by touching. Smooth cards are silver, rough cards are black.
Hey, Connor.
The ghosts have decided to give a fireball bonus.
Jimmy, die up.
You.
Oh, so that's no good anymore, right?
Take it.
Is this no good?
Take it.
Take it.
This kills an island.
4 raises.
Question. Yeah. When he hits the fireball on an island to sink it, is it instantaneous, or do I have like a second to get off?
Depends. If it's raising, it's instantaneous. If it's sinking, you have 3 seconds.
3 seconds.
Does it raise other islands?
Only if you can skip it across multiple islands.
Ooh, you gotta have that.
Ooh, that's
Wait,
fun.
what?
Ding, ding, ding.
Here we go.
You can't move yet.
Oh.
I thought once the fireball was live, we were good.
It will be live when the timer's running.
Senator, you're shady right now. I have so many
All
secret
right.
routes you don't even know.
The ghosts made another decision too. They think there's still too many islands.
I think so too, bro.
Yeah.
So you
So-
have 3 seconds to move.
You have you have about 30 seconds in order to get off of those islands.
How do I know?
They'll be flashing rapidly.
Okay.
The third and final round will begin, and 2 islands will sink. In 3, 2, 1, go!
Connor, sinking in 3, 2, 1.
That's a death one.
You are dead and you are dead. Alright, you step.
I thought he hit mine.
You step there and you step there.
Hit mine.
Wait, so how do we get
Yes,
across?
Alright, I'm killing my guy right here.
So do
That's
I
not vindictive.
Do I hand you
I'm the
our card?
Phoenix.
Here.
Can I jump across the
Hold on to
one?
it. Nope, no blue line, you're trapped.
You too.
We not trapped yet?
Yeah.
No. I thought he hit mine, so that's why I jumped.
So we can move, yep. You guys can move now.
Okay, can someone get the fireball to make these islands?
Yes.
Okay, pick that.
Hey.
Nope.
So
We're
either
done.
I still jump
Can
out.
you get the
Yep.
fireball? Where?
Sorry, the fireballs are down and out.
Wait.
You guys are basically permanently trapped there due to the fireball.
Wait, is that where he is? Oh.
Is this one down or up?
Top is okay, bottom is down.
Ooh, sketch.
So can I jump across?
No blue line.
This is the last round, right? Welcome to join me. I think we've already clinched.
Game ends in 30 seconds.
I think we've already clinched the game.
Whichever team controls the most islands will win in 30 seconds.
Wait.
Right now you're controlling one island, you're controlling an island, and
So it's not about number of people, it's about islands.
islands.
Okay.
If you think your team's gonna win, great. Otherwise, do. And now, the game will begin. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
So sad.
That's the bonus
What do you
island.
want to share?
No, you're not.
Oh, okay.
Tell me, you have to
Okay, let's go. Hold on. Here, let's go on over here.
God, you didn't let me speak.
Not at all. Oh.
Hold up. I'll trust him.
Go away, go away. Today, I got go. Let her go away.
You gotta get on there with some crazy stuff. Okay.
Remember, there's no connection line here, so you can't move between these islands. It would, but it'd be nice.
I know.
She survived that.
She survived, actually.
Right. Okay, so you.
15 seconds.
Stop.
Dead. Dead and dead.
Good job.
Powers?
Jamil.
No powers?
No,
Dang it, Connor, I'm sorry.
I need to back up.
All right.
Let's go out here.
So, was eventful. So, first things first. The three of you went out the bonus. I learned more about
I'm midway.
each of you know your back to the dead.
Oh, this will reveal cards.
Connor.
All black. This is all black. All black.
And
I'll choose random if you can't name names.
no, we can even name. Hey, you two. Somebody help me. Who's out?
We just Tip is out too.
Tiff, Benador.
That's not
Benador. I don't know who's Benador.
We need to talk
Yeah,
about
right, so,
What's your name again?
Connor.
Josh.
Oh, that's very
Josh, I'm Ryan again. I met you at that party, but I didn't know your name too. But good to see you again.
Okay.
Mr. Nolan himself.
Connor.
I had a good time talking to you. Yes, we did. It was like just a week or two ago, right? Yeah, at Tim's house.
Yeah.
What are you doing? What? The cops are
We'll be on the island, we'll talk.
What?
But I don't know what I'm alone.
So,
I know so much more.
all three of you go back to the island.
What?
Wait, seriously? On this
Oh,
side?
that?
Jamil, we need to.
There are 3 people on the bonus island. That never happens. All 3, if you're resurrected, you have to go back to the island.
To which island?
That one.
Benny's trying to flirt and he needs to be on the island.
Oh my god.
You need to be on this island.
Yes.
Conspiracy theory.
You have to be on this island.
Okay, resurrected you.
Oh my god.
The other one's
All
resurrected.
three.
All right.
Are there any fire breathers that want to use their power now? Any fire breathers want to use their power?
I do.
Oh, this is
Wow.
All 5 of you get fireballs.
No!
This is intense.
This is gonna be over before the third round.
This one's over.
Does anyone want to see Tim hitting a 3-point?
Wait, so you can hit someone and maybe out?
Eric, do you see that? No, it's not.
You
really? No, it's
You
nice.
see the video of him in the crossover and the step back? And I think so, rainbows?
All right. Are there any other fire breathers that want to use their power?
When they hit an island, you still have 3 seconds to get off.
Yes. Islands always take 3 seconds to sink.
But what if they hit you?
If they hit you, then anything fireball hits afterwards does nothing. So, if they bonk you in the face and hit your island, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. I said the island.
All right.
So illegal.
Alright, can
Hey, play fair.
I'm trying, but Benner was giving the low stance.
Well, if he's lower, he's gonna.
2 islands will sink,
Okay, Benner, it's not even started.
and the round will begin in 3,
Okay, that's my
2,
Benner's pushing.
1. Go.
Go!
Oh.
3, 2, 1.
That's it. That was it. They were good. There's a lot of twattery going on.
I'm out.
Okay, first of all, those 2 on this island would have died. They were standing on that island.
I saw people have I saw everybody get off of it in time.
And then
No, this is
the person who shoved me was dead. So, 2 big detectives?
Yes.
Alright, who dies?
Mr. Eric Nelson is dead as hell.
Josh.
I'm out.
Yep.
Phoenix, I'm back. No! Oh, Phoenix, I'm also back. You can't do the Phoenix 2 games in a row. Hey, the cards don't lie.
Alright,
But I still have
Legally
my
dead.
But for a vindictive.
Oh, yeah, even so. Okay. Go back to any island you want.
Wait, what about my fireball?
I can do that as well, right?
Hey, you could do that.
If I was Phoenix, I could do whatever I want.
Sure. What?
10 seconds left.
That's the bonus island.
Wait, 10 seconds to what?
Until the ground ends.
One more vindictive. Who dies?
Wait, we were playing this whole time?
Oh,
Yes.
fine, go ahead.
Wait, can she take me if I read Phoenix?
You used it once.
So she can.
Yeah. You no longer have a Phoenix card, you have a Sane card.
Don't kill me that easy.
Alright, hold on to it. Alright. Good. Gracious. That was eventful. Alright, so. You are on the bonus island. Name up there and come back. Which one?
Who's black?
Wait, do they come out?
I know that.
Yes.
Oh, they do. Okay.
And their power is active.
I don't know who else is.
Wait.
Ryan wasn't, you know, Gina or Katie?
I don't know. I don't know if they're black.
Let's go.
Jenna, bring back the birthday girl.
Bring back Jenna.
Jenna! You've been resurrected.
Where do I go?
There.
Where are you at? No.
Alright. Are there any fire breathers who want to use their power? You're alone, so it wouldn't help. Alright. So, the ghosts are making their decision. I think this will be the first time you guys have actually voted.
Can I use a power if the game is going? It has to be only when it's...
Depends on the power. For instance, unclean can use their power whenever the game is going. The Inquisitor, Liar is passive. Fire breather only works in between rounds.
Yeah, when the 2 girls.
Got it.
What's kind of sketch though? You gotta like trip over that.
Is this top one safe?
Okay and okay. Both are okay.
Okay.
Ghosts also have the ability to raise islands too, although they never do.
Yeah, always like kill.
Huh?
Tell them to raise one. For real. Or just remind them of their power.
If you want, you can kill yourself and go tell them.
Kill yourself and tell them to raise one.
Okay, so that's mostly silver, so they're gonna kill one of our islands. So we all have to be ready to move.
Yep. Only the top is
Yeah, I would give her room.
I feel like they're gonna sink that so other side. So Danielle and Jenna, you better try to scatter.
Okay. The ghosts have decided to give a fireball bonus. To you. And you.
Yay!
Ooh.
Got it.
Alright.
Yeah, can you turn them off?
Yes.
I already did that.
2 islands will raise or sink, and the third and final round will begin in 3, 2, 1. Go!
That's fine. Alright. It's in the lava. Game's begun. Raise! You are dead.
You touched the wall.
You got it.
Yes!
Benelli shark stick.
Special power?
Yeah, I fell on my retreat.
Damn it.
Okay.
You're so
Basically, you lost, so what are you?
Okay, I'm just going
Wait, did you lose?
Well, I mean, us three are black, so we automatically have numbers.
She's done.
Game ends in 40 seconds. If you're confident your team has won, never mind.
You have to split up islands. You get points off islands, so you guys have to.
I can get you guys at one.
30 seconds.
Bumper off.
You guys get split.
Game ends in 20 seconds. Choose an island. Game can end in 3 seconds.
I tried so hard to play silver. Wait, what? Well, that's all black. Yeah, all black. That's why
Power?
silver.
Us three won last time.
I know.
You're vindictive. Who dies?
Wait, were you silver last time or black, Danielle? Wait, what? Eric.
She's vindictive.
Eric.
Eric. Alright. Now, show me your entire card. That is 1 point for black and 2 points for black. Black victory.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, we won.
Sorry, trying so hard.
Black. Victory. Black.
2-0, black victory. Cards back, please.
The far one when everyone is on it and we had to leave, you were on it.
No.
Both of you were on it.
I barely.
You guys were on it when it was dark.
I didn't need the bus. So what I got showed up. Because I was silver last time. So I was
They went after me and I was silver. Silver.
We got them all.
He had a good thing, but how do you know? I know. I'm saying it's show. Well, guess what? It's fucked up everything. If I would have been alive and we would have found out we were on the same, we would have ran a trade. I knew everyone on our team.
It's like once in 5 games.
Well, that's why we gotta do something. That's the name of the game, though, you know. But then you guys we were just the thing is, no, Jenna was on the silver team. No, Jenna's silver. Jenna's on the silver. Someone was playing me. Yeah, we got put out of my code. Yeah, someone was like, hey, it's one of those things you can't trust what everyone says until they show you. Yeah. So people are lying to say they're.
He had a ladder call. Like he showed me his ladder. I just got shot.
Let's begin the last game.
Bob,
One black. Well, the thing is, if you're black or silver, you don't have, you don't have to straight team.
Are you adding new roles? Because this is going to get wild.
Yes.
Well, I've lost every game I've played, so.
Now you ready to win?
I got a comp degree, baby.
Hey, that goes a long way.
I just flashed my card.
This is
you realize you don't have to walk around
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this last game exactly like the first two. Only difference is I have added one final new role. This is the most powerful role in the game, and as such, there's only one copy of it per team. The psychiatrist. So, the psychiatrist is a very special, very powerful role. It works like this. Between rounds, while the ghosts are making their decisions, the psychiatrist may decide to use their power. They show their card and say, I'm the psychiatrist. Then they may choose someone on the island that they're on, and they may give them any new card, including the ones I never explained how they work.
Oh wow, the Ragnar.
Alright. They'll get the person that you give the card to will get a brief explanation as to how their card works. Some of these powers are kind of insane, like for instance, sinking all the islands.
So is that point the game?
Trying to protect players from death, trying to convince as many people as possible to die, preventing people from leaving their islands, and so on and so forth. Basically, if you are the psychiatrist, you have the chance to make someone on your team one of the most powerful people on your team, or turn them into a horrible, unstoppable force of nature. So, bear that in mind. And if you are the psychiatrist, do your best to stay alive, because if you die immediately, you basically just lost your team's queen. So, anyways, let's see here.
Oh my god. It's like taking a lot.
Pick it.
Oh shit,
This is bad.
You know what? I'm sorry. That was mean. That was rude of me. So let me instead, because you know what we need to do here? We need to let you guys choose which islands you want up. In fact, I'll give you 15 seconds to choose. Any island that has less than 2 feet on it will sink in 15 seconds.
So like
Less than 2 feet.
This one's a good one, so we need this.
Will sink.
Like 2 feet lengthwise.
Whichever one you don't want to
So that means it's
Any island that doesn't have 2 physical feet on it will sink in 10 seconds.
wait.
less than 2, so we're good.
Hey! Okay.
Oh, that's a
That one's loose.
Yo, come on.
Hey,
It's too late. It's too late.
Stay on that one. No, stay on that one.
No, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
All right.
Stayed on one.
Losing that one's gonna be tough.
All right.
I don't know what just happened. I can't process.
Interesting choice.
Interesting.
All right.
That was still on.
Count that down.
This is still on, yeah.
All right. So, this first round will begin in 3, 2, 1, go.
trying to show card?
This way. I want the team.
Let's show the
This
top.
is not a connection.
No team.
This is not.
I'm going to not kill you, just go back.
So I can show you my phone.
Huh?
Alright, what is your team, Daniel?
Not yet.
What's your team? What's your...
Oh no, are you? Oh
Joe Jamil. What's up, cuz? Come kick it. Connor.
Alright.
Well, we just show the whole thing.
We're not doing this.
Such a nice game.
Timbo.
There you go.
20 seconds. Would you like to share? Oh, did you just...
Everyone is sharing.
Wait,
That's bonus silent.
Everyone knows everything. Can people jump on the bonus?
Oh shit, she bought me.
Yeah, sure. Yep.
Connor.
Freeze! Everybody freeze!
You don't have to. I don't think I'm sure you have.
Damn.
Cheers, man. I'm coming with a vengeance.
Alright.
Wait, yeah, but I was thinking.
Everybody freeze. Let's see here.
Wait, have you checked this team yet?
I'll show you.
If you need me. Have you guys checked?
No, well, so I don't. If she's the Inquisitor, do I have to show her my full card? Or
Yeah.
just full card.
What did she show you the full card?
Wait, it's during the game, though, I think. Well, she asked me during the game, so I just didn't know what to
Did you guys share the full card?
I don't show mine.
Yeah, she doesn't show hers. But I feel like you're shoving it off the middle of it. Should I or should I not?
You have to still bring back both of them.
You're gonna stay Phoenix. I can go. I'm the Phoenix. I can go to
Wait, should I show you or not?
I'm going over here. I'm the Phoenix. I can go where
I hear being bumped on you.
What? Yeah, because I Alright, cool.
Well, I'm shoving. Alright,
I did
well, then
it.
show me. You're truly black when you show me.
Yeah,
So there will be no. Hey, Josh, she's silver.
Then let's see it. Show me.
That's
Benno, you're an idiot.
Boy.
We could be on the same team.
Boy.
You don't know.
Hey, you have to
But I just sometimes you just have to take a gamble. I'm just gonna do it just because.
Such a nice team. I don't think I've had quite so many complete revives. Alright, so. Alright, for the sixth time, there are no ghosts. Which means that the Puzzle Master gets to choose the islands that sink. Or raise.
How many? We're raised.
I get to pick 3 because I want to.
Oh shit.
Let's see here.
I want the top.
Hey, Josh, don't trust her.
Yeah, I don't trust the fire good card.
I just kind of trust you. So you showed me half of your card.
Alright. And I get to decide who gets the fireball bonus. But first, and most importantly, are there any fire breathers that want to use their power?
Oh yeah, I want to do that. Can I do that?
Ooh, that's a big one. Look, that gives them all fireballs?
Yeah. Well, 3 of them anyways.
Hey, she's not showing me your card.
Yeah.
She's gonna be showing me.
Alright. Does anyone else want to use the fire breather card? I'll take that as a no. Are there any psychiatrists that want to use their power? This is one of your only chances to do so. Okay. I'm assuming.
Wait, whenever we use this? Whenever?
Whenever the timer's running.
Okay.
I'm asking for the psychiatrist if they want to use their power right now. If they had a card that said they were a psychiatrist and wanted to use it. Okay, fine.
Well, if they're using it, they must be a single.
Yeah, sure. That's definitely it. Definitely who's not paying attention. Anyways, I'm gonna have words with one of you later.
Psychiatrist is alive.
Yo, I know who the psychiatrist is. I watched him take the cards, and I'm upset with both of them. Anyways, so
There's 2 of them?
one for each team. One for each team.
Oh
Not the fact that you're not.
All right.
You're not a psychiatrist.
And now
That's why you're not sure.
the ghosts, i.e. the Puzzle Master, decided to give a fireball bonus to me.
You get to blast it on.
I'm gonna have the fireball, and I'll use it whenever I want. All right. The second round will begin, and 2 islands will, I'm sorry, 3 islands will raise or sink in 3, 2, 1, go!
Yes!
Oh.
You're good.
Is it live right now?
No, you said
Is it live right now?
Sync.
It's live?
No.
Okay. Yo, check.
Oh,
Check yourself.
You're okay.
Control. Oh yeah. This is what
3, 2, 1. Sunk.
Ah, shoot.
Hey, well.
Hey, arms, sir! Sir, arms.
What? What happened? What'd you do?
You're not dead.
Wait, why
Neither
that
are dead.
island?
Is this one? Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Down there.
You're okay. That island is sunk.
I'm jumping.
So I was on a single island, so there's no point in using it. There's no point in using it. I was on a single island.
Yeah, we got one.
You're fine. I'm not out of you.
That was a battle.
I just got out.
Look at Jamil. Jamil be smarter.
Good or bad?
You can't.
That's illegal.
That's illegal.
Sorry, no blue line.
Dead.
Illegal.
Dead.
Wait, hey guys. Hey, we have numbers in our favor right now. Let's just stay.
Let's sit.
Sit, literally.
Bye.
Oh, that was bad.
Whoa.
That one's alive.
Should we?
But
No, that's fine. Okay. That's fine. Wait, is this one on, Chuck?
Nope, this one's sunk.
Get on there.
You guys are still totally trapped.
I got you. Wait.
3! Alright. That doesn't count.
That doesn't count. I know.
That's fine.
I just had to do it.
Stay there.
Alright.
Stay there. Stay there.
Alright.
You gotta keep throwing each other.
Alright.
He's coming at me.
I'm literally.
Well, that was a bit active.
No arms.
Alright, so
Shoulders.
I'm pretty sure that the pulsating ion got sunk halfway through there, thanks to a fireball.
Is that one?
But anyways.
I sent this one.
Alright, are there any fire breathers who want to use their power? Nope.
Is this the last chance?
Yes.
Yes, I will.
Alright, cool. By the way, you can use it twice. Yeah. Alright, cool. You get a fireball. Alright, are there any psychiatrists who want to use their power?
I have one I'd like to use.
You are alone on your island.
Oh.
Oh, is that what that does?
Can I jump on it?
Shit.
Wait.
No. I'm sorry, but you have to be with someone else in order to use your
That's
power.
what it is.
Power
Yeah, I
uses-
know. I forgot.
You're powerful, man.
No, I thought I
Not
could
using his
use
powers.
it towards somebody else.
On the island that you're on.
So I can't use it.
That's the only.
That's actually not.
Good.
No.
That's chill.
The ghosts have decided to give a fireball bonus. To you.
So literally, we can't.
We're stuck unless that lights up or that lights up.
If this lights up, we'll.
Pro tip.
Yo.
Islands that raise go up instantly. Islands that sink in 3 seconds.
That means, yo. Wait for her to use it, then use it instantly. Jump off.
You can also use them to cancel sinking islands.
Wait, can you can use that to raise, you said?
Yes, you totally can.
Guys, hold that. Hold that.
Will, upon me hitting an island that's sunk, we'll all pass away this also.
To all valid connections.
All
Yes.
valid connections.
So right, I didn't know
Yes.
that.
We get tossed that. You toss that.
All right. The final
you
round.
can go here. There's no. Isn't there no?
Is there a line here?
There normally is.
I think you guys, I really think we have a
If this
battle.
island is up, the line will appear.
Okay, so we can go A or B.
You guys could also use it instantly.
What?
And then hop
Is there a
down the
line?
island and try to get her off.
There?
There's gonna be a line there too. Yeah.
Yes, the lines that you cannot see. There's one here, one here, one here, one there, one there. All right.
Oh yeah, there's no line there, so you guys, you know what you're.
This shit is off as hell.
Yeah, no, there's currently a glitch. This one.
Oh.
Man, okay, see that was much all the confusion.
Oh, there. Sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
can I try again?
Wait, so that's
All right.
That's not lit.
That's not lit.
This is not lit.
It's
Pretend
lit.
it's not lit.
It's lit. At the night show.
Alright.
The final round will
My
begin,
toes hurt so.
and 2 islands will sink in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Control, but enable.
Yo, Carter.
That messed up. You're good. Alive. Dead.
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 What?
Your
I
foot,
saw
your
you
foot.
put your foot on the ground.
Your foot went down right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good call, referee. I love it.
He was already dead though.
Oh, we're good.
He couldn't pull you down, but you were already
Stay your ground.
Phoenix.
Oh my God.
Get out. I'm watching.
Go back to any island you want.
This part's dead.
Oh yeah.
Bottom tier is dead. Be careful.
Just stay in your ground. Just stay in your ground.
If you think your team's won, great. Otherwise, do something. You've got 30 seconds. 50 seconds.
We gotta make moves here, guys.
I got.
Alright, Ben.
Alright, we know the teams.
Yeah.
Now. The teams are obvious.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do a big sacrifice.
Yes!
Dead.
Yeah! Boy, that's for the team!
Yes!
For the team!
She got away.
But he's dead. For the team!
Stay there. Don't move.
She got it.
Hold on. Sit down. No. Chill. Just chill. Don't fall.
If you think your team's won, you can sit down and end the game early.
No,
If not, do something quick. You got 20 seconds. Dead.
Oh,
Both
they're
are
both
dead.
dead. Why?
Bottom tier sunk.
Oh, yeah.
Dead. One man standing. 1-0. Black victory.
Yeah, black.
You're black?
Yeah.
Black victory.
Thank you.
For the team!
I didn't know that. You could be on the same island to use it. But also focus on trying to read what I could use it on.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I know, I was like, dude, I know they're all on the team.
Yeah.
I'm fucking going in.
Gone down. Over my back.
Just fucking sumo. You just have to back into the wall.
9, 10. Missing 2.
Two cards. Who didn't take the card?
Missing 1. Thank you. Thank you all for playing The Floor is Lava. Before you head out, we'll just take a team photo. You're all welcome to come in here and pose on the main island.
In the
Lava.
You are all also welcome to pose with any of these labels you feel apply to you.